So, it's the holidays. It's a little bit stressful, isn't it? I know for me it is. Deadline's coming up, you have to get the packages in, you have to get the Christmas cards done, you have to. But maybe the holidays shouldn't be a have to. They should be a want to. Because let's face it, this is a time when we should be happy, we should enjoy our family and friends, we should just enjoy life. But it also seems like this time of the year is bad for some of us who have recently lost someone we love, whether it's a beloved animal, whether it's a person, whether it's, whoever you want to put in that label, in that category. And so, in that situation, that's when you just have to be grateful for who you have around you, no matter how close or how far. I mean, you can be part of family and still have people who are far away from you, who you just merely connect with on the phone or online. But what about those people who don't have family or don't have a sense of family? What do they do? Well, you do what you can for them. You listen to them. Bring them something to eat. Recommend a book. Maybe just offer a hug or a helping hand or something. Sometimes a little thing like that does help. But I do understand personally what it's like to have stress in the holidays. I've lost a lot of family members. I've known people that have gotten sick. I've gone through, disasters. You name it, I've probably gone through the gamut. Sometimes I even wonder how I keep my sanity. And I think for myself, it's about creativity, a little spirituality, and of course, talking about it. I know some people can't talk about it because they don't know the right word to say or the right questions. But you know what? The more you share and the more we have an environment where we can talk about our stress and the pain, I think the better it is not only for us, but for the general public. Because let's face it, there's a stigma on mental health, and one of those elephants in the room is stress, especially stress in the holidays, and how, while it's supposed to be this happy, joyous occasion thing, there's also the other side to it that we tend to sweep under the rug, and I think it's time not to do that. I think it's time that, we embrace it. And so what I'm going to challenge you to do, all of you who are watching and listening, is to talk about your holiday stress. Talk about your frustrations. Talk about how the holidays just aren't the same, or they're not what they used to be to you. And talk about what you want. What do you want personally for the holidays? For me, I just want people to stop doing things at the last minute or because of a deadline because, they want to take their vacation. I want people to stop being like the Grinch or Uncle Scrooge, because it seems like that happens every year. But most importantly, I want people to be grateful, thankful. And I want people to know that you're not alone. Nobody's alone. Nobody should be alone. And I just want people to open up their eyes and realize how much not only are you hurting other people, but how much hurt you probably are within yourself. And it's probably why you lash out in anger when you don't need to, or you have to lash out at the world because that's the only thing that makes you feel validated. So I think part of the dealing with the stress of the holidays is reflecting on how you deal with it and what is it that you need healing from. And I know it's not easy, especially when recent things happen, or the month of Christmas, or the month of a holiday, or the holiday season, something happens. And you just have to go with it and move on. Any counselor, any motivational speaker will tell you that, and they'll give you the tools. And so one tool I'd suggest to you is be creative, write it out, whatever feels most comfortable to you. But find a way to express that stress your way that you feel is right. But most importantly, make sure other people, especially people that you love, are not targets. You're the one that really should be targeting yourself. But to be truly human, you're the one that also needs to say it chat, talk about it, and express that deep feeling. So remember, guys, if you need to write me on anything, on any topics, you got my email address below. If you have any questions, you can do that too. Any comments down below, any suggestions, any advice that you want to share, I'd be happy to pass along in a video or whatnot. And of course, check out my other links. Thank you. And take care of yourself, because that's how life gets better.